Hey everyone, today we have something really exciting. We're gonna share our latest product here at April, our Copenhagen coffee store. Welcome to the April coffee store. We've been busy during the quarantine here in Copenhagen, mainly because it's important for us to actually always do something. And we saw this opportunity as a time where we could actually create something we've been thinking about for quite some time, being a physical space where you finally can actually come home to us here at April and enjoy coffee the way that we love sharing it for you, basically. So for this video here, we're gonna just walk you through what was the idea behind this shop, what are we looking to do, what do we want you to experience when we come. And there's a few key things. Obviously, for those of you knowing us from before, our focus is coffee all the way, which means we only serve coffee. In addition, we serve water as well, but it's coffee and water, nothing else. The idea here is that you can come in and experience coffee the way we intend you to experience our coffee, basically, right? So it's a place where coffee is in centrum, and it's a place where we're focusing on giving you the best possible experience, more or less. So there's a few interesting features, both in terms of the machinery we're working, but also in terms of the interior that we have chosen. So there's a few details that we think are really interesting. The first one being the fact that we have been working with our illustrator or designer friend Ryoto Miyake, based in Tokyo, Japan, for a very long time here at April. For those of you that don't know, he's the person that's been creating our labels on all of our packaging. And he has contributed with a few actually hand-drawn paintings, which we're really excited about, which we can see. On top of that as well, and on the kind of Japanese theme, we created a curtain or a Japanese noreen to divide the room here in the space as well, which is actually hand-dyed in one of the few indigo farms still existing in Tokushima, Japan. So we have a few features with stories, and we like to believe that these stories correlates with our approach to coffee, and it's important to us that everything in here, in this space, represents what we do in terms of coffee quality. Now, on top of that, and our main feature in this space is for sure the fact that we've chosen what for Denmark is a very important furniture designer by the name of Juhl, that passed away several years ago, but was a big part of in the 50s and the 60s to put Copenhagen design on the map, basically. So all of the interior that we have are pieces created from him, basically, and we're super excited to be able to feature that, and we think it correlates with our values and this kind of uncompromising quality, and also helps us elevate the fact that we're a Copenhagen-based brand, and that's very important for us to feature in everything we do. So that's really exciting. So at the April store, you can always find the full range of our products, which basically means roasted coffee beans, capsules, drip packs, cold brew. And the basic idea behind it is that you should be able to come in, you should sample the products, and then being able to leave with whatever beans or product that you have in mind. Our approach to brewing here at the April Coffee Store, it's all about showcasing the best of what we have here in the store, and what we're roasting and what is tasting the best on a seasonal note. So the first thing you will realize when you walk in here is that we actually don't have any menu. So what we're trying to do here is to give you the best possible experience based on what is tasting the best. That basically means that we serve filter coffee, we serve espresso coffee, and we serve espresso with steamed milk. All of this is in sizes and volumes that we have predetermined. Now, all of our espresso is brewed using a mud bar system, standard 20 gram VST basket, pushing in various different ratios depending on what the coffee is. What we're going for here is a juicy taste experience packed with flavors and with a great tactility where everything in the espresso makes sense. We're going to do a more in-depth video about how we're brewing later on as well. This is a bit more of a this is how we do it video. Now, in terms of filter coffee, we brew all of our coffee using our own filter April brewing kit. Now, that's been a very important process of the coffee here with April, as in basically designing a brewing kit that fits our coffee the best, right? So everything we serve is a single serve, 1 cup. Very straightforward. In addition to the pour over, we're also serving a batch brew, which we're working with more as a sample unit, so that you're able to come in and actually sample what you can purchase on the shelves. Now, for all of our coffees here, the idea is to give you a modern approach that represents the taste spectrum that April is working with, and that represents the work our farmer is putting in to the best of our ability. Basically everything in here has a story. Everything from the cups we serve your coffee to, which is either the April Brewing Kit, which we designed ourselves, or the cups for espresso is designed by a woman at Bornholm, which is a Danish island down south that does ceramics and has created this herself, Mette Dudal. And so we're trying to always have some kind of connection and relationship to what we do in terms of quality in all aspects in here, which has been really interesting. One of the kind of more quirky design features is the acoustic panels we put in the roof to kind of deal with the sound level in the shop to give you a good experience as well. And that's created with a really cool company called Acoustique, and we're kind of super happy to be able to not just put it in as something that deals with the sound, but also actually elevates the design feature of the space as well, right? So in creating this whole process, it's been really interesting because it's been about creating something more than just coffee, creating a home, creating a space where you can actually come in and hang out with us, share our coffee, share our experience, obviously get some beans with you at home as well, which you're more than welcome to. And the key thing at this bar and what we're looking to do is to serve you some really, really outstanding coffees. So we always have a range of interesting coffees that we select and serve you every single day, which is going to vary as well, everything from competition prep coffees to our kind of standard line of coffees as well. So we're super excited to see when you guys can travel again, to invite you in, and we just want you guys to come and share the experience with us. And this is giving back to Copenhagen as a community, giving back to the coffee community at large as well, that's been giving us at April so much, where we wanted to create a space where you actually can come and hang out with us. We think that's really important, and we're super excited to be able to invite you in, and hope that all of you will swing by once you're in Copenhagen next time. With that, as always, thank you guys for watching. We're continuing next week with a bunch of new brewing videos. Gonna throw in some roasting videos there as well. We're always super happy that you guys follow us, and if you have any comments or thoughts on this space, then as always, just comment below. We're always happy to talk with you guys, and yeah, thank you for watching.